Which of these creatures does not have scales? Which of these films is not set in Ellison's orange is a variety. What term is used for someone who Which newspaper produces the day? Which of these animals is not a marsupial? Which of these war films is set most recent? How are the rings in the Audi car company logo arranged? Which of these is an example? What sort of feature is the North? In which of these card games do play? The first human heart transplant took place in Which of these instruments is not from the strings section? On a bicycle, cleats attached to what part? Which of these animated Disney films? What is the usual color of kale in clay? Which continent is home to giraffes and zebras? What venue hosted the first British Formula One? Which Ivy League college is located in New York City? In the TV show Friends, what was Ross? 505 and 500 and Which of these animals barks, growls and Manchester, England is a song from which music? Concorde aircraft flew commercially for how many? Providence is the capital of which state? Which of these films is partly Which of these is not a fictional crime fighter? Which of these is a contributory factor? What is the fundamental ingredient of grits? Close relatives are known as your own flesh and what? Bulgaria is on the eastern part of what peninsula? Bulgaria is on the eastern part of what peninsula? Which Friends character has the middle name Eustace? Greg Rutherford won Olympic gold in London in what event? Which musician shares his stage name with a fictional whale? In TV manufacturing, a CRT was a cathode ray what? In which field of the arts would you use a maquette? The Elvis Presley mansion Graceland is in which US state? Which state's nickname is the Peach State? In the Bible, what is the Ark of the Covenant? The Slag brothers were characters in what TV cartoon series? In maths, a 180-degree protractor is usually what shape? What part of an egg is used to make a Normandy fish sauce? The composer Frederick Delius was born in which city? The composer Frederick Delius was born in which city? Which Hollywood director is Drew Barrymore's godfather? TV detective Kojak sucked lollies to stop him doing what? Baby bear's porridge gets eaten all up in what fairy tale? What food is commonly served with sushi? Launched in 1972, what device was the Sinclair Executive? Course officials at a motor race are called what? What was the original Star Wars film renamed in 1981? Sharpening the blade of a tool is known as what? What flavor is red velvet cake? What name is given to music that merges two or more songs? Think before you ink is a warning about getting what? The parrotfish is so called for its parrot-like what? Which Australian actress starred in the film about a boy?